Y'all made me feel better just being here with me. I'm really struggling real bad, and I just want to sit here with y'all. I can't really handle all the bullying, but I'm trying to just ignore it and just be here. But I'm feeling very sad, very alone, and very scared with all the infection. I could really just use the kindness right now. I don't need a penny from anyone. I'm not telling anybody any of my info to send me anything. You don't need to send me gifts. Like, I literally am just on the edge with this sickness. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't feel well, and I just want to enjoy my time with my TikTok family. That's all I ever wanted to do. And the bad guys made me out to be the bad guy because I saw what they were doing. And I spoke up. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Yeah. And I've trusted a lot of the wrong ones. But that's okay. It's every single like it's pouring snot like out onto my eyelashes. I can't get all the snot. It's like it's pouring snot like out onto my eyelashes. I can't get all the snot out, and then as soon as I do, it comes back. It's a tooth abscess on both sides. That little bubble pop yesterday, and then I woke up with the infection in my eye this morning. Thank you. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my vision. My hearing's been really bad, like the loud ringing noises, because the pressure from the infection in my tooth is so bad. And it's in my bloodstream. Ropes in. Not really. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened earlier when you got blocked. I don't even have any mods, so I must have done it, but I didn't mean to. I just can't tell what I'm doing. I don't feel good. I'm trying to do all these things and figure everything out. And I feel so bad. I can't even take care of myself. They've thrown so much at me, and I just keep getting back up, and I know I will this time too. And I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. I've tried going to the ER like 9 times. They just turn me away, or they will prescribe me something I can't afford. I've tried, I've gone. They just tell me to get the tooth pulled, but I can't afford it. So I just keep looping in the same cycles as a homeless autistic woman. Now I'm going to be homeless again. I'm not going to have money to get the tooth pulled, but I can't afford it. So I just keep looping in the same cycles as a homeless autistic woman. Now I'm going to be homeless again. I'm not going to have money. So I just don't have all those luxuries. I just had everything I owned stolen, and my service dog, I got a little job. I was paying like a third of my income for insurance to try to take care of myself, but then I couldn't afford to save up for the tooth. Everything I owned stolen, and my service dog, I got a little job. I was paying like a third of my income for insurance to try to take care of myself, but then I couldn't afford to save up for the tooth. I was paying like a third of my income for insurance to try to take care of myself, but then I couldn't afford to save up for the tooth. I don't have a job at all. I'm scared to stay with anyone because I've been the victim of targeted harassment for 1.5 years, and people keep saying they have houses for me to rent or campers or something, and they're tricking me, so I don't want to go. I take accountability for everything I've done, but being lured in by a fake DV charity and taking advantage of it, having my name smeared, is not my fault in any way, shape, or form. And I didn't do anything to deserve the treatment I got with Dixie or Purple Picket. They were working with SWAT premeditatedly, and they set up a scenario to look away for y'all where y'all would gift them. And it worked for them. And now they're going to federal prison because they were the ones in the wrong, not me, honey. So believe what you want to believe. But I'm just here trying to survive and talk to my TikTok family while I have severe infections. So just hang out or don't. But don't judge me, please, because I'm not really up for it. And I don't really care. I love you and I wish you the best. I'm trying to take care of myself, and I have autism, and I'm very overstimulated. No, I don't have any family that I trust. My family was extremely abusive, so I cut them off 2 decades ago, and then they popped back into my life, stole everything I owned, lied about me. They didn't even know my last name or that I had went to college. They made up my whole life, and creators on here peddled their lies, so that would be the last thing I would do. I'd rather be homeless on the street than be with abusers. I'm in Georgia. I'm willing to work or go anywhere. I have a 4-year Bachelor of Arts. I have no record. They've set me up. They beat me up. But when I tried to get my phone back, they tried to look like I was the aggressor just because I was saving my life. And they pretended they had advocates coming to get me, but they were actually working with them. No, I don't have anyone willing to let me live with them. That's not really what I want to do. I want to get a job and work and be on my own. But every time I get one, the gang stalkers find the people and they lie to them about my situation. So I'm getting bullied, being called names that people call me on the internet. And it pushes me away from all my friends. It isolates me. It makes me lonely, and that's why they do this to me. And G has been stalking my neighbor and sending her messages under his account and his backup account, and just doing really creepy stuff to find out exactly where I am. So I can't really trust anybody because everybody who does contact me ends up in Ginseng's box that night. They'll pretend like they're on my side, like dopest content or savage. They were messaging me saying, we see what they've done. You're in the right, blah, blah, blah. And then they hop in Ginseng's box that night. I'm not sure what it is. I just know that, no, I don't lower my moral system or sell myself or anything like that. They've exploited me and sold images of me online
and stolen my paperwork to get away with doing that, which is called racketeering, and it's a federal crime. But I've never once exploited myself or sold anything to get by. I've always been willing to work and trust God. And they've changed it to call me a scammer because they were the ones scamming. I don't have a way to the doctor, and I don't have any money right now. Even if I get to one, I gotta find a job first. I'm doing everything I can. It's hard to find a job with the infection. I'm doing everything I can. It's hard to find a job with the infection this bad. I don't know who's gonna hire me looking like this. I'm just under so much pressure. I don't have anything right now. I don't have a clean rag or a towel right now. I had a job, but I had put in a notice because I had been getting bullied, and I had found a different job, and mysteriously it fell through, and the lady wasn't able to get me at the last minute. Kept saying different stuff had came up. Some of it I found out wasn't accurate, and then they didn't contact me for days. I'm not begging for anything. I actually don't even accept my gifts, and if anybody gifts me, I give it back to others. So I'm not asking anybody for anything. I'm just showing y'all the truth of what's happened in my situation, and that this infection is like really making me sick because they try to make it look like I would hurt myself or I would do something like that when I never would. So I'm just making sure y'all know everything that's going on in my life, the truth, the whole time. And my story hasn't changed, so I'm not begging at all. That's you putting that in the chat, but I'm actually, somebody asked me what my CA was, and I didn't even give it to them. Like, I'm not even telling people what my information is. If you gift me, I'm going to gift it back to somebody else. So don't gift me. So I'm literally doing the opposite of begging. I'm saying you don't have to send me nothing. God will provide. But I'm just letting you know what's going on. Doesn't matter what people want. God told me to share my testimony and my truth, and that He would protect me. So I'm going to do what He asked me to do, and not what you're asking me to do. I can't afford to get to the doctor. I don't even know where it is. I'm not going to have any mods because I can't really see well right now, and somebody accidentally got blocked. So I'm just not going to have any mods, and I'm not... I don't really care, like, about the bullying. It's just people projecting onto me what they're not willing to fix in themselves, because I'm sitting here literally just being kind and trying to be positive through a hard time and just chilling with my TikTok family. I'm not asking nobody for nothing. So anybody putting lies or fake stuff in the chat, it doesn't really affect me, because I'm not doing anything at all to deserve getting bullied or stalked from live to live and have these people lie on my reputation. So I'm not going to defend myself. I'm just chilling. Alright, I'm going to list 3 shows, and you can either just tell me your favorite, or you can put them in order, like 1, 2, 3, which one is your favorite. Alright, so this one's going to be 3 from like the 90s. Okay, so number 1 is The Nanny. Number 2 is Family Matters. And number 3 is Full House. So you can put those in order. You can either just tell me your favorite, or you can put like 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Josie. I don't feel like it right now. Candace said 3, 1, 2, so that would be Full House first, then The Nanny, and then Family Matters. And Sweet Summer said the exact same thing. She just put it in order for us and told us what it was. That's my order too. Well, yeah. 1 and 2, I don't know if I would say The Nanny or Full House first, because The Nanny's like
slapstick comedy really resonates with me as an autistic actress. But I do love Full House, just that idea of finally having a home, chosen family. Like, that's what I build my platform on, and that's what I still long for.
To belong somewhere, to not just get used, to have somebody actually like me for who I am. But I don't know if that exists. I'm from Alabama originally. I'm in Georgia right now, and I don't know where to go or what to do.
Just trying to handle everything the right way, and I have abusers using the legal system to keep me trapped, and I have autism, and I'm not real sure how to like get anywhere or go anywhere when I can't trust anybody, and so I don't have a way to get to the hospital. The infection is really bad, and I've been the victim of stalking for 1.5 years, and I can't trust anybody. And I'm just so sick. Thank you. I've tried, but without an address, I can't. I get denied. I don't have like a actual address I can use, and I'm about to not have shelter at all, so that won't work for now. But I've tried several times, and then the bullies just get involved, and they call and get them canceled, or they tell them I'm lying about something or whatever, and I'm not. But it just they've just used everything that I have used to try to abuse me. No, I can't find any, but I'm okay with just being homeless. I don't care. I don't even care anymore. I'm not worrying about it. I'm not thinking about it. I don't have one. I can't afford a P.O. box. I can't even afford a ride to the hospital. But just please, let's quit talking about it, because I'm too sick to argue. I don't want people that aren't in my situation, that have money, that can do whatever they want, like coming at me like, take care of yourself this way, when I've been bullied and stalked and my jobs have been targeted and stuff. Please just don't. It's not very kind to like act like I'm stupid and act like I could just go to the hospital when I financially can't. So it hurts my feelings worse. So if y'all could just not do that. I'm not asking you for a penny. I'm just asking you not to make suggestions I can't do while I'm this sick. Like, it's not fun. It's not fun to be shown that people with money are allowed to take care of themselves. They're allowed to be okay. And then I have to sit here and be in pain because people in positions of power have targeted me. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not asking you for nothing. I'm sitting here saying God will take care of me no matter what. I'm simply in pain, and that makes you feel some type of way. So you're blaming me for telling my truth, and that's not my problem. I'm simply being in the situation that I'm in and talking about it, and I'm 100% allowed to do that. I don't need shit from nobody. God will take care of me. I'm just asking you to be respectful in my life, where I just want to hang out with my TikTok family. And so your only options are to hang in there. Yes, but it's not, when you don't have an address, you don't get financial assistance, okay? They will tell you you have to have an address to get this or that, so you don't get it. You're too poor to get help when you need help. And that's what I'm saying. Our system is broken. And I prophesied to y'all that Slot was running a fake DV charity. Nobody listened to me, and I was telling the truth the whole time. But I get intuitions about things, and I knew it wasn't right. I knew she wasn't helping me. She was pocketing the money. And I prophesied about it, and it got me targeted. And so now I'm in a position where I'm not able to do anything without them trying to intervene or find out where I'm at, or use it as a way to track me or hurt me or do something weird. And I'm not allowing it to happen anymore. So
I'll figure it out. So I'm not asking for y'all's help. I'm not asking for assistance. I'm not asking for anything. Just quit coming in here and bullying me while I have a really bad infection and abscesses. Yes, it's a group of people that have gotten together and targeted one person. I don't have filters on a lot, but right now it's just my eye looks so bad. I look worse. But I have no filter on it like 80% of the time. I usually have makeup on, but my infection's too bad. I'm not saying Georgia hospitals turn me away. I'm saying that when I go, I don't get any help, and I can't afford the medicine if I go anyway. I never said they turned me away. I said that when I go, they don't help me. They don't do anything to help me. They just tell me to get my tooth pulled. So, I mean, I have no way to get there. I can't afford medicine if I go, so there's just no point in going. I'm not saying they turned me away. You're making that up to get attention in the chat. I don't have a way to get to the ER, Lori. You go to the fucking ER. I don't have a car or money. I'm being stalked and I just lost my job and I have infections everywhere. I don't have a fucking way to get to the ER. But you guys that have everything you fucking need think it's so fucking easy to judge me. And I'm sick. Like, I'm not gonna make it with this infection long, and nobody gives a shit. They just keep financially abusing me, making sure I can't keep jobs or shelter, so I end up homeless or don't make it. And then they come in here and judge me. Well, screw you, okay? Because I'm doing everything that I can, and I'm not asking you for shit, but I don't have a way to get to the hospital. So go judge yourself. I have a terrible abscess on both sides of a broken tooth, and then I woke up this morning, the infection had spread to my eye. There's snot pouring all out it, and it's all red. I'm coughing up large amounts of mucus, and I can't get the infection under wraps. I'm gonna be homeless again. I'm not gonna have a phone for a while, so I'm just struggling a lot. But I don't really want to get into it anymore and talk about anything. I just want to talk about other stuff. I've tried antibiotics. They're not touching it anymore, but right now I don't have a way to afford them or get anywhere. I'm not working right now. I've been looking for more work, and it's not working out because so many people are trying to make sure I can't get a job, talking to people about me, making sure I can't make it, going to every live I go in and talking about me still after a year and a half. So I'm not really able to fight right now. I can't take care of myself. But I'm trusting God. I'm looking for work still, doing whatever I can. They just keep doing the same things. They literally stalked me to one of my friends from Africa's live today and got her to block me and got up in the box and told her a bunch of lies about me. They're still doing it. Yeah, I was working on it this morning, but I woke up and my eye was too infected, and I didn't enjoy it anymore because my eye kept feeling heavy and I could hardly see out of it. So I didn't enjoy doing my diamond art today, so I quit. I've been trying to rest and feel better, but I'm just running a fever.
I do something for myself every day, and me telling the truth about what happened to me is not blaming others. People did very illegal things to me, sold my images online for money, exploited me, trafficked me, did disgusting things, and I'm not accountable for that, and that's gross what they've done. And they've used social media platforms to get away with it, and I'm not done exposing it all. But you judging me is your problem, not mine. Because I'm doing the right things. And I'm going to keep on doing the right things. Hey, Pricey Car, how are you doing?
They got Miss Miriam to block me today. The bullies went in her live and started saying a bunch of rumors about me. And she blocked me, and I loved her. I went and supported her all the time. I cared about her. And they went and said mean things and got her to block me. I already did, and I pled not guilty. The next court date isn't until like way in the winter, because they know that they're screwed. I'm going to subpoena everybody involved with that fake DV charity, and they don't want to actually fight it. So they're the ones getting it continued now because they don't want to answer for what they did, because they're lying about the whole situation. And the cops have the pictures of where they beat the crap out of me. All I did was get my phone back from her. Then she later went on Big Keen's live, showed secret video footage from where they were filming me when I just got my camera back. And then they spun the story to be something different and arrested me under the wrong last name and date of birth. Hey Shannon, I don't know you, so I think you might be in the wrong live if you think you know me, but we're not going to spread false rumors about anyone in my chat. We don't do that in here. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not asking you for nothing but respect. I don't feel well, and so if you're going to come in here, please be cool. No, I'm not okay. I have a very severe infection in my eye, in my mouth, in my ear. I have abscess on both sides of a broken tooth, and I'm running a fever really bad. See, the white stuff keeps coming out, and then when it does that, the snot starts coming out of other people. But that's the thing, I don't know you, Mommy. You're listening to people who are running a fake DV charity scam who spread rumors to keep the truth about them from coming out, and you're spreading that false information. You're not talking about things I've actually done. I don't have any tea bags, but thank you. I don't have any way to get any groceries or anything right now, and I'm not working right now, so I'm totally winging it and trusting God. And then people see that as a kick me sign. No, it's not for me. I'm extremely grateful for every day I have, and I'm just being honest about where I'm at and sharing my journey like God asked me. But I'm not pitiful at all. Not even a little bit. I'm very grateful and blessed. And I'm just in the situation I'm in, and I'm in here chilling with my friends. And I want to hang out. No, I don't. Feel like I'm gonna lose my vision. Like everything keeps like shutting down, and the snot keeps like filling up my eye, and I can only see like one way now. Thank you. That's my neighbor's doggy. I do trust in God. I know He's got this. I'm just very sick right now. I'm just trying to keep the snot out because it feels so heavy with all that stuff in there. And then it's scaring me because I can't really see, and I don't want to lose my vision. So, I know I shouldn't touch it, but you see how bad that snot is, like coming out right there. And if I don't get it out, it's so heavy. I don't have a washcloth. I don't have a way to get to the ER, and I just lost my job, so I have to use everything I can to try to find a job. I don't have time to be sick.
The amount of evil people on this app is so crazy. I don't have anything right now. The towel I have is not clean enough, and I only have one. I got to save it for when I take a shower. I don't have a way to wash anything right now. I'm not even going to have shelter. So I can't really worry about finding a washcloth right now. I know y'all are trying to help, but I don't have anything. I had everything I own stolen, including my dog. I don't right now. I don't have much. I can't wet my clothes because then I won't have nothing to wear. I don't have much at all. Like, I just have what I've been given. You guys with all this shit around make suggestions to me, who has been bullied, harassed, and left in poverty, for people to laugh at. And you think it's easy for me. You think I'm scamming when I don't even have a fucking washcloth. But I don't. I'm really in the position I've said I am in the whole time, and people target me and fucking profit off of me while I'm struggling. I don't have any tea bags. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all keep making suggestions to someone that has nothing like it's easy. And you call me the scammer, and it's fucked up. I don't have anything. I don't have tea bags. I don't have washcloths. I don't have a fucking home. I don't have a job because of you fucking stalkers. You get on my social media. You message everybody I know. You stalk my neighbors. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Get the fuck out of here, you judgmental. I am so tired of you guys sitting around stalking my life and coming in and making terrible suggestions, because I finally got clothes after you guys helped that TMH woman steal all my stuff. And then I finally get like 2 or 3 outfits, and you want me to put them on my infection? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all are disgusting, rude. I don't have meds to send in. I don't have a way to pay for meds, so I'm not going to give you my personal information, creep. Oh my god, I'm so fucking sick of these weirdos. I don't want nothing from nobody. I don't want you to call any doctor for me or get my private medical information when you've already exploited it all year. No, thank you. I'm just sitting with my TikTok family with a bad infection. I'm not asking you for nothing, but to stop judging me in my chat and being rude and weird and asking me to rub my new clothes on my infection. That seems so bizarre to me as an autistic woman, that you guys would not help someone with autism, not help someone with homelessness, but tell them to take the only thing they have left and rub it on their infection. Like, y'all are really sick weirdos. Like, you don't want to help anybody while they're down. You want to judge them. You want to hate them. You want to hurt them. And that makes you a sick human that I don't want to know. So get out of my life. I don't want nothing from you. I don't need nothing from you. I'm just sitting here saying God's going to do it. No matter what you guys try to pull, no matter how many people you get to not like me, or you go in their lives and get them to block me so I can't financially take care of myself, you make me lose my jobs, you call my friends, you do weird stuff, you stalk my neighbors, and like, I'm still trusting God, still standing. He's already doing it, and they're not getting away with what they've done. So them in my chat being weird and stalky and like knowing that I got something from somebody and telling me to wipe my infection on it is bizarre and like abusive. It's really gross. Like, they're so jealous that I get taken care of it all. They steal everything I own, and they're so flippin' jealous that I'm given like 2 or 3 outfits. They tell me to rub it on my infection. Like, that's disgusting. Y'all are really weird people. Like, mean. I can't imagine. I'm going to turn the comments off for a little bit because my eyes hurting so bad, and I don't really feel like reading anything. I'm just going to sit here and chill with y'all for a while because people keep making ugly comments and I'm not really up for it. So I'm just going to sit here and chill. That's cool. That's where I'm from. I went to college at UNA and I was working on a master's when I had ended up homeless. We had live lion mascots. That's why I have this guy. He's named after my stolen dog, Peter. Yes, he was stolen by that TMH lady that was working with Mama Tot and Slot. She showed the videos of Mama Tot lying and saying I was bipolar and not autistic, and saying I faked my homelessness and I didn't go to college, which is all slander and lies. None of that's true. But she lied, and then that's what's happening at my jobs too. And so it's like a snowball effect. But they stole my dog and all my stuff. They did like really disgusting things. They set it up and premeditated it and raised money on GoFundMe to go down and steal him when they had me fraudulently arrested. But like I said, my infection is too bad. I don't feel like reading the comments. I'm just going to turn the comments off, and I'm just going to lay here with y'all for a little bit. Yes, she's facing federal charges. I was right about everything I said about her and Mama Tot running that fake DV charity, and it's all coming out. And yeah, she will spend the rest of her life in federal prison probably. She stole over $1 million, and I prophesied about it over a year ago, and nobody listened to me. But I could have saved y'all a lot of money if you did. I was never the real scammer. She was always the scammer. That's why she had to pay so much money to make it look the way around. It was for a minute because I have a really bad abscess and an infection, and I was taking a little break. All they were doing in the chat was bullying, so I had muted for a minute and laid down and turned off the comments, but I got them back on. But I just can't deal with much bullying. I'm very sick. I have 2 really bad abscesses that have, one is popped and it's in my bloodstream. And it's affected me really bad, and I woke up with a super infected eye, just like pouring snot today, and it's really awful. I don't feel well. I'm going through a lot I haven't been talking about. Just trusting God and trying to figure it out alone, because the stalkers just look for ways to take advantage of me. Try to make me look like what they made me out to be, and I'm not. I cannot call 911 because I have nowhere to go anywhere or get anywhere, and they don't bring you back, and I don't have a ride back. I don't have a way to get an Uber. I don't have money, so don't make suggestions that I can't afford, please. It's easy for people in glass houses to throw stones or tell me what I should do as a homeless autistic woman that has struggled her whole life. And I'm trying, and I'm working full time, and then the stalkers get me bullied at my jobs by spreading lies and rumors. They make sure I lose every house opportunity I've had. They do disgusting stuff. So I don't have the luxury of calling 911. I don't have a way to get home if I do. I don't have anything to figure it out to get there and back. I don't have a way to get my medicine. So I'm just going to chill and lay in bed to do what God provides for me. Right now, that's to chill and lay in bed. And that's all I can do. It's my options. I know, but I can't afford a prescription. That's what I'm saying. I trusted a fake DV charity to help me. They put me in lots of bad spots and left me destitute, stole all my things. I keep getting work and then they infiltrate my jobs. They tell them I'm bipolar instead of autistic. They get me bullied where people don't understand my shutdowns because of all the rumors. It's very dangerous for me. And so now I'm left without work. I'm scared. I don't have housing. I'm not going to have a phone. So trying to figure out getting a prescription without insurance anymore is the last thing I can do. So if you want to judge somebody, go out of my life to do it. I'm too sick to fight with y'all. I don't have the money y'all have, and you come in here and make suggestions like it's easy for everybody, and it's not. Y'all have made money off of exploiting me and then act like I'm the one with all the money when I don't even have a way to get to the doctor. I don't have anything to compress it with. I don't have a washcloth or anything. They stole all my towels and washcloths. I was able to get one, but it's not clean enough right now to do a compress. Just quit making the same suggestions over and over. Nobody's helping me. Nobody's doing anything to actually tell me something that I can do or accomplish. Y'all are just making suggestions I can't do. I'm not okay. I have a severely bad dental abscess on both sides of my broken tooth. The infection spread to my eye. I've lost my job because they got involved and told people I was bipolar and not autistic. No, they've stolen my dog. They've done disgusting things to make sure I'm not safe or comfortable anywhere I go. And just today, with this bad infection, they were following me to lives with my friends from Africa and getting in the boxes and trashing me and getting them to block me. I gotta go.